Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time. First of all, I just want to thank those of you who support my channel, those who subscribe and comment and like my videos. It means so much to me. Be able to watch my channel grow bit by bit. It means a lot to have your support. As you can see, I am working on an extensive set of borders for the top and bottom of my weekly spread. So while you're watching that, I'm going to tell a story that I have from this week. I was driving me and my husband home the other night, and oh my goodness, I was driving up to this stoplight, and we had the green light the whole time, and I was driving up towards it, and I heard my husband Bobby say something, but you hear it, but you don't really comprehend what is being said right then. And I could tell he was kind of pointing to my left. So I looked to my left, and as I'm coming into the intersection to my left, a car is coming straight at me. I don't know what was going on, if they were on their phone or drunk. I don't think they were drunk because they didn't seem to be. I didn't notice anything wrong, like they weren't swerving that I noticed or anything. They were going straight, but they were running a red light for sure, a very solid red light. So I turned just in time to see them, and I didn't really see them, I just could see something coming at me, and I just spun the car, like I turned sharply to the right and like shot across the intersection that way. So instead of going straight, I was going kind of to the right. So I ended up going towards the curb on the corner, and I was freaking out because I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to get under control. I feel like I'm spinning, like I feel like I'm out of control. And so I finally, I turned more. I ended up coming to a stop in oncoming lanes in the street that was perpendicular to where I had started from. And I was turned facing the wrong way, incoming traffic, kind of a diagonal across the street. And once we came to a stop, I was still expecting some kind of impact. And then I'm freaking out, of course. And I look and I see this car drive and pull off to the side of the road because, we ended up on the same street they were driving into. They pulled on to the side of the road, and I'm like, are they going to talk to us? I don't know. And then a second later, they just took off. And I'm just trying not to hyperventilate. I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh my gosh, I was already in a car accident right before all the COVID crap really hit in March, I think. And I was not looking for another car accident this year. And we were, but we weren't in one. And it was terrifying. And I felt like I was driving in the Fast and the Furious, except not on purpose. I ended up having to, turn around, back up, and then go back on my merry way. And it was, I feel like there's so many times in life where things are just so surreal, and sometimes when you don't have a physical representation that something has happened, it's just, you kind of feel cheated. I definitely am glad we didn't have to deal with insurance again, for sure. I'm not looking for that. And I'm definitely glad that we didn't have to deal with being hit by another car, for sure. But at the same time, it's really bizarre because I'm trying to classify it in my mind and in how I tell the story, because I like to tell stories and share life experiences with people. Hello, YouTube, that's why I'm here. One of the reasons why I'm here. And it's just strange. So we were basically in a car accident, but we weren't in a car accident. But I am really thankful, and I believe we were protected by God, because things could have been much, much worse. For one thing, I don't know if the car finally saw, when I was turning like a maniac across the intersection, if they finally saw that there was a car there, because I don't know how else we didn't have an impact. Because looking back, I'm like, okay, well, turning across the intersection, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm having trouble processing it. Car accidents are difficult to process sometimes because everything just happens so fast. And I'm so sorry that I have taken over this with my story, but As you can see, we've done a habit tracker. I did God is my shield and Christ I am delighted in. Yeah, habit tracker, mood tracker, and some cute stickers, of course. And there will be more cute stickers in this video. But somehow we didn't have an impact with that car. And we and that car were the only ones near that intersection at that time of the night, which is also amazing and miraculous, because otherwise I could have been in a different car accident with oncoming traffic because of how my car ended up being situated. So God really did protect us. Things could have been much, much worse, and I'm grateful for that. Bobby's migraine was very much irritated by the experience, and he wasn't doing so well for the next day or so, but he was not injured other than that. And I was achy all over from, just tensing up, but other than that, I was not injured either. So praise God for that. So let's get back to our regularly scheduled bullet journaling video. So this quote that I'm writing out says, raindrops on bedroom windows, the wind howling at night, dew in the grass, mist-covered lands, fire in the hearths and hearts of lovers. And I couldn't tell if Quill was the name of the author or Quill was a term. I don't know. Or if Franzi was the author. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I just read stuff off Pinterest. And then this quote is, a non-writing writer is a monster courting insanity, by Franz Kafka. As you can see, the days of the week that I did, I really tried just having kind of an open plan instead of having boxes. And I'm not sure if that turned out amazingly or not. It turned out okay. I'm not sure I'll do it again. I might be more of a box kind of a person. And then this quote is, if you go to Jesus, he may ask you for more than you originally planned to give, but he can give you infinitely more than you dared ask or think, by Timothy Keller. And then this quote is, what am I? I am myself a word spoken by God. Can God speak a word that does not have any meaning? From Thomas Merton. And then, of course, I had to write down for next week that it's gonna be my birthday week. I'm gonna be turning 30. I don't know how to feel, but I got cute stickers, so that's all that matters. I got a birthday cat sticker, a Sims cat sticker, iced coffee cat sticker, and of course the pumpkin cat sticker up top. And they're just so darn cute, guys. They're just so cute. Well, thanks for watching, and I will see you next week.